So it looks like Kevin Samuel really brings out the Sith Lords on YouTube and on on social online platforms generally. There's comedians. I won't mention their name just because they're not going to get shout out on my channel. But they, take shots at Kevin Samuels and always insinuate that he's gay or whatever. I swear, if I had a dime for every time someone who's a noop, that, Cap Alpha Psi Noop fraternity, shout outs to them. Most of the guys in my family on my father's side are Kappas. So if I had a dime for every time one of them was called gay or insinuated for being gay, I would have a nice little nest egg because it goes so often. The man gets pussy, all right? Let's just say what it is. But you're insinuating he's gay, although you're built like Grimace from McDonald's and got rings around your eyes looking like a panda, and you making jokes, and you're a YouTube comedian. Like, this ain't my job, okay? But you're a comedian on YouTube, and you taking shots at this guy. You're literally eating off this dude, which indirectly I guess I am too by making this video. But if you are taking shots at the dude, you're eating off of him by trying to clown him because of his platform and how he runs it. It's not his fault that the people who call in, who opt in to call to him, have no skills of reasoning. I've made this point many a time in real life with people that I'm friends with, that some of these people have it coming to them, that they come onto these social online platforms on Instagram Live or on YouTube or whatever, and they don't have the ability to form a good argument. They don't have the ability to counter arguments. They don't have the ability to evaluate arguments, to make reasonable inferences. Okay? Or they don't have background knowledge on many things that they want to talk about. And they lack critical thinking skills and critical reading skills. But you want to challenge someone who's educated, who's knows how to think straight on the matters in which he approaches on in his content. And then you get mad when you get clowned. It's not his fault. He's not he's not leading them to look bad. They do that to themselves. I'm pretty sure if someone could come on there and give him a good rapport with him, and just be reasonable, they could have a good discussion. He's actually had that. For people who've watched his content, you've seen people come on there who actually have really good conversations with him. But just because a lot of these dumb twats don't, that's not his fault. If some ratchet wants to call into his show and he puts them out there, that's on them. And it's not him manipulating the conversation, this and that. Yes, he does make it that on his platform, he has the final say, but that's his platform. That's fair game. And the fact that he tells you that up front, again, leads it to be on the onus of the person calling in, that they're looking for that smoke. Okay, so don't blame him if someone calls in looking for smoke and they are too stupid to be able to debate someone intellectually, and you clowning someone and throwing shots saying he's gay or whatever shows that you have a lack of any argument too. So that's why I clowned you, because one, I can actually hold mine intellectually. So anyone who wants to ever come for me intellectually can bring it, or physically as well, because I'm gonna knock my life around. So anytime you want to spar, bring it. Okay, but in any case, some little Grimace looking Z-list comedian coming for Kevin Samuels, eating off of the content that he creates and trying to dog him out. That's tired. Like, this is 2022 and you still doing that? I mean, and then the fact is, he's hard for people who watch his stuff. He's harder on the guys until he started making content where he mostly had women calling in. it was mostly for the guys. And he gave guys that smoke. And he was way more savage with them, still is, than he was with the women. It's just that when these black women don't know how to take criticism. So they fold up as soon as they hear someone say something that they don't want to hear. Like, you're average at best. So whatever. And this guy and his looks, he really shouldn't be talking. But hey, I'm just a contrarian.